for this first smoothie, all you're going to need is vanilla almond milk. I usually go for unsweetened, and then any kind of protein powder. I'm using vanilla, some frozen strawberries, cinnamon, and vanilla extract. I don't really measure anything, so I just grabbed a handful of strawberries and then did a little bit more and put those into the blender. And then I'm gonna do 2 scoops of my vanilla protein powder. I don't really measure anything besides the actual protein powder. So then after that, I will just put a touch of cinnamon into the mixture and then a little bit of vanilla extract too. So I just did the tiniest bit because a little goes a long way. And then I will just grab a couple handfuls of ice and put them in the blender and put some milk in there so it mixes super well. I don't measure this either, it's probably like a cup, and then if I need more as I blend, I'll just add more milk to make it a better consistency for blending. This is totally optional, but I put some hemp hearts, cocoa nibs, and chia seeds on top of my smoothie. If you put anything crunchy on top of a smoothie, it helps your body digest it a little bit better. And that's how to make a vanilla strawberry smoothie. So that's all for the first recipe. This took me like 10 to 15 minutes in all. So for the second smoothie, you're gonna need some frozen pineapple, frozen mango, cinnamon, cocoa nibs, protein powder. I'm using the same vanilla protein powder as the other one, and then vanilla almond milk. So for this one, I just did equal parts mango and pineapple. I did about a handful of each, and then I put some ice in and a dash of cinnamon and then a little bit of cocoa nibs. So for this, I did 2 tablespoons of cocoa nibs. They just add a little bit more crunch and flavor to the smoothie. They're like more natural versions of chocolate chips. The last thing I added was the same vanilla protein powder. I did 2 scoops of that, and then I just added some almond milk so it will blend up together. And this is totally optional, but I topped mine with some chia seeds, and there you have it. That is it for the second smoothie recipe. This last smoothie is a green smoothie. I make it all the time, so I add in some ice and frozen spinach and some frozen pineapple. I do like 1.5 handfuls, I would say. And this is totally optional, but you can add protein powder. I'm using the same vanilla protein powder that I always do. I like vanilla in this recipe instead of chocolate. I like the way it tastes just a little bit better. So I add that in, and then I add the same vanilla almond milk that I've been using for the other recipes. Then for the final ingredients, I'll add about 2 tablespoons of cocoa nibs, 2 dates, and then a little bit of cinnamon to top it all off. And this is the final product and consistency at the end. It is super green, but don't let that scare you. It tastes so good, and it's really sweet too.